Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha, Kodash. Double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, in sincerity and truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Advice and counsel can save our lives. And I was thinking on this because, after watching the two elder brothers, Yashuamba and Ariala, their lesson they did on order and etiquette in the camps, it just made me meditate on different situations that our brothers go through. Okay, and when it gets to a point to where brothers have to receive advice or counsel dealing with a particular situation, in a situation, it may seem small, but what we're all seeing, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, if any type of counsel is coming down, by way of the church, it's serious business, man. Even advice. But I'm gonna read this in Proverbs 11 and 14. I'm not gonna make this long. Just had this on my spirit, after watching brother's lesson. Proverbs 11 and 14. Where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. Where it says, where no counsel is, the people fall, because you don't have anything to go by. You don't have a standard in that situation. Nothing to measure your situation on what you need to do. All right, so it says, where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. Especially when all Akim are telling you the same thing. When I say you, I mean me, all of us. When it's more than one brother telling you the same thing, that's really the spirit talking through those men, And also, even before it gets to that point, we'll receive certain signs through the spirit. The Lord will show us particular things dealing with our situations, really on what we need to do. And it may not be clear, or it may not be as clear, but when it comes to the point to where, brothers may, give you advice or counsel dealing with your situation, that's supposed to make it more clear, because these are physical men in the flesh on the earth, just like you, who can, for lack of better words, see your situation better than you do, from the outside looking in. It's the point that the priest brother, Abaya, down here in Mississippi, he makes a point on how sometimes you could be so close to the mirror that you can't see. All right? Well, it's like you can't see yourself, because you're so close to the mirror, but brothers, they're looking at you objectively. We look at ourselves subjectively because we're in a situation. But a lot of times, brothers, they may see things that, you don't. All right? But I'm going to read this again. This really the only scripture I had wanted to get. Like I said, I was thinking back to the brother's lesson. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 14. Where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of the counselors, there is safety. In the multitude of counselors, there is safety because, once again, these are men that have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So really, the spirit is working through them. At the end of the day, we look at ourselves as, nothing, unprofitable servants, doing what we're supposed to do. And we're all working toward the same end goal, that same penny, which is the kingdom, it's the kingdom. But also, like I said, dealing with our situation or situations, brothers see things through the spirit. All right. And that's what makes us safe. That's what strengthens our hedge, But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. So that's it, man. That's it. So, I was doing this lesson just, to push the vibration, first and foremost for myself, but also for other Akim. How counsel, is very important, because it's a part of order, Us listening to those that are above us, even men, because it's not all about rank all the time. It could be a man that's younger than you in the spirit, or he came in the truth, so many years later from you, but he can still be right. He can still be right when it comes to seeing something through the spirit that can aid you in your situation, man. All right. And not saying it's not, about rank. It is a rank and file. It is order. But I'm just making the point. The Lord dealing with the spirit, man. That's it. Another thing too, you may have certain brothers that came in the truth, so many years later than you. It could be 1 or 2 years. Don't matter, But they may be older, aged, or experienced in a certain situation that you may not be. All right. So they can give you advice or counsel dealing with that situation, although, they're younger than you in the faith, But I'm speaking on this, man, because at the end of the day, these are things that are going to help the body, man. All right. That are helping the body. Us as individuals, but also us as a unit. But with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah, Qudash. Double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.